I hope everyone has been enjoying the new cow boss. I know I have. I've been hunting the pet, and to keep it interesting, I've been trying to get the fastest kills possible, as well as doing all the possible combat achievements. So whether you're looking for the pet or just looking for the new best in slot offhand, here's how to efficiently farm Brutus on a level 3 skiller. One thing that makes Brutus easy to farm on a level 3 is that he can be poisoned with poison dynamite or killed entirely with recoils and you still get credit. And while the fastest PB will be a combination of poisoning and recoiling, you'll get slightly fewer kills per hour if you have to hop worlds gathering poison dynamite than if you were just doing recoil only kills. So if you play a main and you don't have a bunch of poison dynamites, you can do recoil only kills. On the other hand, if you're an iron and you'd have to hunt recoils, then it's more kills per hour to gather poison dynamite and attempt to poison Brutus, tallying out if you don't land the poison. Brutus does not regen hit points, so if you land the poison dynamite but don't proc the poison, you have to tally out and try again. Speaking of which, yes, level 3s can charge the tally you get from the quest. Even though it's more kills per hour for me to do recoil only kills, I find it more fun to get the fastest time possible, so I'll be using both. This is the setup I use for attempting to poison Brutus. I use the crush setup because it has less defense than the range setup, and we want to be recoiling Brutus. To aid with this, I also bring a Berserker necklace switch, and the Iron Man setup is going to look like this. Upon releasing Brutus, I charge towards him. As he splashes on me, I use the poison dynamite on him and then run to this tile. If you're doing a recoil only kill, then you can just run directly to this tile. Brutus has two special attacks, and while they're easily avoidable, they slow us down because we're unable to recoil those attacks. So we want to minimize the amount of time spent on those. Standing on this tile or any of the tiles touching it will stop Brutus from doing his charge attack, meaning he'll only do his stomp attack and then 9 regular attacks before stomping again. During the stomps, you can just step one tile back, then forward again, and do that 3 times. Don't worry about coming into the fight with Venge. On as fast of a kill as possible, it won't save any time, as the hit that takes out Brutus will be the poison, and it will slow you down over time if you're telling out to get Venge each time. In fact, the best possible time will be obtained by staying in the arena, ringing the bell to get Brutus to respawn earlier, and then lighting the poison dynamite on the ground so that it will go off when Brutus spawns in. Then we run back to our tile, hope we landed the poison, and do the fight as normal. This makes a time of 1 minute 50 pretty easy to obtain, though a bit of RNG. Brutus also has a few combat achievements we can go for, and in fact, they're pretty easy to obtain. If you want to prove that you're smarter than a cow, just start the fight off by running to this tile behind the plant. When Brutus begins to charge at you, step down here and then use the poison dynamite on him before he's leapt over the plant. Then you just hope to poison him and continue dancing back and forth with him. To get the beef versus beef combat achievement, we're going to do the very same thing, but we're going to be naked during it. And just to avoid confusion, I mean in-game, not in real life. Also, make sure to pre-pop before you go in for that combat achievement. Thank you so much to Nixta, the 1337 event, Iron Flash, and everyone else in the Level 3 community. It's been so much fun doing this boss and theory crafting with all of you. And that's everything I have for you today. Hopefully I'm going to get the beef pet while filming this, so I have a really exciting clip to end on. Good luck, and I am very proud of you. Darn.